Hey guys, hope you're doing great. Hey, we've got an awesome vlog in store for you today. We know you're gonna love it. We've got 2 raffles where we won both. We won at 2 raffles, sort of. Check it out. We've got Weller Single Barrel coming home with us this week, along with 3 other awesome bottles we've been chasing. We've got an awesome tasting in this video where we're going with one of the best lineups we've had from a non-distilling producer to date in Larrikin. And if you stick around to the end of the video, we're gonna give you a sneak peek of one of the coolest concepts we filmed on camera yet. We're finding the best old fashioned in Wisconsin. Stick around, you're gonna love it. Hey, over here. Hey guys, Brandon here, Wisconsin Bourbon Bros. Pumped because today we make our grand return to Rockton Food and Spirits. Now they've got a little bit of a raffle going on today, and we are entered at that due to one of our barrel picks we recently picked up, which was delicious. But in the meantime, let's go check out their shelves, see what they got going on. Last time I was here, they had a pretty impressive selection, so we'll go slow. Make sure you capture all the good stuff inside of Rockton Food and Spirits. Let's check it out. And instantly you find kind of what they're becoming known for here, and that is their store picks. So let's bring it in on the store picks, and sure enough, rare character store pick here. Looking at 123 proof, 8 years, almost 9 years age, 8.9 there. Now you know bourbon if you're picking a rare character bottle here, so that already says a little bit about them.
See what you got.
What you got on that? 400 bucks? Yeah. What do you know about Old Louisville? Because we've been asking. You like it? You try it?
So the guy who bought yesterday,
Yeah.
he bought a bottle here and he tried it.
Did you? It's pretty good?
It's good,
Yeah.
but not.
Swinging it over here, we got the Rye 3 14-year light whiskey. And a Rye 3 straight rye here. This is almost an 8-year as well.
We've been seeing a lot of this distillery as store picks, I feel like.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, here's kind of the cool thing about this place, and this is what I noticed right away, which is why we're back today. They got a whole aisle dedicated to bourbon. Check it out. Starts with bourbon sign and a whole aisle, top to bottom. Bourbon, 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 and it starts with Green River Single Barrel and some McKenna sitting right here on the floor. Notice those right away. All right, so we'll go slow here because there's a lot to look at. And as a bourbon guy, you get excited about this because you can tell that AK, the owner, took the time to curate his selection. So let's start up top here. Beautiful in the Dam, they got the full selection. We've given them pretty good reviews. We've enjoyed their product. It's good MGP, right? Good MGP. Right below, this took my notice last time, they got the whole Dark Arts lineup here. So you got a 7.5-year here, little decanter bottle, as well as a 7-year here, little decanter bottle. Pretty cool. Cigar cut Old Elk. Are you kidding me? Cigar cut Old Elk. Just sitting on the shelves, guys. Little James E. Pepper here. But don't go too far. We're going to pop it back up. Got the full barrel lineup, top to bottom. Last video we talked a little bit about the Penelope toasted rye. The old label looks something like this. The new label in that beautiful kind of green color here. Something I noticed last time I was in. This place has got every Bardstown, top to bottom. Maybe the best Bardstown selection I've seen.
Little Kings County over here too.
Yeah, they got a Kings County. Looks like a gift set almost over there. Zach, don't go too far. Don't go too far. I'm going to take you down here. Go down. Look at this. Sitting on the shelves, guys, we got 1792 single barrel as well as 1792 full proof. You know, just past that Elijah Craig barrel proof. Limited down there. We're going to keep going down. Keep going even further down. Zach, look at this. Sitting on the shelf here, guys. Brand new Castle and Key Weeded. That's a limited at the end of 2024. They released. And AK just got this sitting around, guys, for you to come in and buy. All right, so we found one of these here recently, and I'm even hesitant to ask him what the price is on it. But again, sitting on the shelf, Angel's Envy Cash Strength. Everybody knows 4-gate, very popular here in Illinois. One thing pretty cool, AK told me that they actually got a 4-gate store pick, which they're obviously sold out of. But to get one of those is pretty rare and pretty awesome. Little Jack Daniel's single barrel proof, very fair price. You just can't go wrong with those, right, Zach?
Yes, that's true. You got your full Green River lineup down here as well.
All right, we pop back up here and we get into some Peerless here. Peerless. Oh, we're gonna skip past that. Oh, little Buffalo Trace. Look at that, some Buffalo Trace. Oh, looky there.
We finally found it. I'm actually surprised that it's like a mint colored label. I wasn't expecting that. When I saw this on the shelf, I was like, what is this? And I was like, rum barrel finish. That is exactly what we've been hunting for.
Yeah, sure is. Down here, I've never seen this. Have you seen this? Maybe it's like the small batch for Uncle Nearest here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Call it Nearest Green. I don't know, is that like the rye product?
It might be the rye.
I don't know if I've ever seen this. Uncle Forrest here, Forest Green. For those of you who have or have not seen our hunting videos in Wauwatosa, check it out. Just sitting on the shelf here, little Heaven Hill green to glass. Guys, this is limited. This is an allocated bottle, again, just sitting on the shelf here at Rockton Food and Spirits. We just keep it moving here. A couple of hard truths I haven't really seen before, to be honest with you. This High Road Rye, not familiar with that. Anybody know anything about this one?
Still Austin, here we go.
Still awesome. We got the Bottle and Bond Rye, which we're fortunate to try. Our friend Dom, friend of the channel here, shared with us here at the last Ayra raffle.
We drank that whole bottle, I think.
I think we did. Yeah, I think we might have. Fresh crack to fresh finish. Got the whole Redwood Empire here, as well as the High West across the board. High West got a good, when you line them up next to each other, it kind of looks like you're reading a book, right? Like a chapter book series or something. It's kind of cool.
I always felt like High West has a very much smoke wagon feel bottle.
Yeah. And somebody in our last video actually just gave this bottle a shout out in particular here. This is the double rye, which I guess is a blend of straight rye whiskey. I don't know what makes it double. Maybe it's they do a double oaking process to the rye.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Then you got our Wisconsins down here, right? You
got the Wisconsins. Even in Illinois, Wisconsin's got some shelf presence here. In fact, it's got a whole section, it looks like. From the Dancing Goat Distillery all the way down to J. Henry. But hey guys, we're not done yet. Check this out. It keeps going. These guys are serious about whiskey. Come on, look at this. They don't just do bourbon. There's plenty of Scotch here, plenty of Irish. And then you get to kind of some of the mainstay products here, kind of your core whiskey products right down this aisle here. But something I did find kind of cool and interesting. Last time I was here, they had the Bullet 12-year rye just sitting on the shelf.
95.
Wanted to point that out.
Very cool. $60, huh?
Yeah, that's really good.
It's got a lot of depth
So
to it.
there's a lot of fun stuff on here. So there's little hidden secrets. So everything we do is with Kelvin Cooperage. Okay, they were very influential in the whole brand starting in the first place.
Yep.
So their owner was Kevin. So when instead of trademark, you'll see we have KM on there. So Triple Oak was originally one of his ideas back when 4-gate started 7 years ago.
Okay.
He was always like, "Whoa, people are doing double oaks
Double oak.
now. We should do a triple oak."
Take it a step further.
Well,
Yep.
unfortunately, Kevin passed away.
Oh, bummer.
So this isn't tribute to him.
Yeah, it's
in
like
a
an
way.
homage to him.
So
Yep.
we finally got an opportunity where we had a barrel that we thought might work really well, or a couple barrels,
Sure.
to do a
Yep.
blend. And that's where that came from. So there's a little homage with KMs, the Kelvin Cooperage, and so the TMs and stuff. Just throw a little love back his
Yeah.
way for helping
That's
him
really
start
cool.
everything.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. So I got Baker 7 here. This is their high rye bourbon. So this is Chattanooga Bottle and Bond. All right, we got Bacta here, a straight rye whiskey.
we've got John T.
We got Connor West.
All right, so we didn't win, but that's not uncommon for us. But we did still kind of win. So on the shelf, we had John J. Bowman single barrel. So we walked away with that today.
For how much?
We'll take a look here in a minute. And to complete our long search, came with some lace, evidently. The rum barrel finish Peerless here. So now we can actually have our finished series taste off. So stay tuned for the tasting on that. And we went with $69.99 on the Bowman Brothers and $109.99 on the Peerless, both of which are excellent prices. All right, so we went to
Hometown Food and Liquor.
Hometown.
Good prices on some Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, great prices.
28 bucks I think, or 30 bucks or something like that with tax.
As good as it gets.
Good as it gets, but holy cow, we had some expensive E.H. Taylor. I think we had a rye in there, E.H. Taylor, and that was $400.
For the low price of.
For the low price of, you can get the whole case.
And they had some Stag in there, so if you guys are looking for Stag, they had the 24A. They had that at $249.
They also had a single barrel E.H. Taylor, which was
$249.
$249.
And Elmer T. Lee at also $249.
I don't know what's so lucky about that number.
Well, it's it's a good price to charge 5x the MSRP here
That's
at
nuts.
Hometown Food and Liquor. All right, Bourbon Bro, we got the Larrikin small batch. What are you thinking?
Subtle on the nose, subtle on the palate. It's got an okay finish.
Nose?
Nose, I want to say, I want to say it's weak, to be honest. I want to say it's weak.
Palate?
I'm going to say palate's weak to me.
Finish?
I'm going to say the finish is probably weak to me.
All right, well, I guess not a great way to start.
I think that was the first time I've ever gone weak across the board.
Yeah, that might be your first week.
Yeah.
All right, so 8-year bottle and bond. First of all, you don't have to do 8 years. It's a bottle and bond. They only need to do 4. So quality is definitely in the glass here. Definitely a little bit more proof, but it's easy. It's an easy drinker. I would say it's a dramatic improvement from the small batch. Nose, I'm gonna go strong, but it might be because I'm comparing it. Palate definitely strong, and finish is strong as well. So I'm gonna go 3 strong across the board.
0.8. Took one big gulp and it was all gone.
Oh man, it was delicious.
Single barrel, same mash bill as the bib. Not going to try to rehearse that back to you guys. But
Little
delicious.
this, little that.
Yeah, a little this, little that. It's really, really good on the nose. It's very dark. It's chocolatey. It's got some spices in there for sure. Palate-wise, share the same. It's got a good cross between creamy and spicy. Finish is good. Let's run it back. Nose, I would give the nose a strong. I would give the palate a strong. And I think I'm going to give the finish a strong as well.
Finish was a standout for me. Cheers.
Cheers.
High wheat rye. 118.8.
You're supposed to capture that.
Oh, was that?
So we are working with a high wheat rye whiskey, 118 proof, 8-year aged. It's not that often that you come across something different in the whiskey world, something that we've never tried before. And this was definitely lived up to. This definitely exceeded the expectation. I didn't know what to expect. Never had a wheat without barley. I've never had a rye with wheat. So a lot of sweetness, a lot of creaminess, but also delivers that rye sensation on the palate. So I'm going to say strong. I'm actually going to give it weak on the finish, but the nose and the palate were exceptional.
10-year rye.
10-year rye, huh?
Yeah, so if you spending time on Google looking at this, it used to be called 10 by 10. So it was a.
It is their decade rye. It's finished in cognac. It is. It's actually. I like it a lot. My palate is good for this. It's quite delicious. It's a little floral to me. It's very caramel on the nose. I think it develops over time. The finish doesn't continue as one thing. I think it kind of gets sweeter as it goes. I would say for me, all across the board, we got a full flex. So
Yeah, I agree. This is front double bicep. This is maybe best in class.
yeah, it's good.
Lead the way, Bourbon Bro.
Rye's Lane.
Well, Ayra's lane.
How are you?
Doing, man. Good to see you.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
Good to see you.
All right. Let's go with the first one. You want to be part of? All right. Jump in. Okay.
First one, David. Bo.
Quick, yeah, let's get it. Here we go. Rob Swan. Rob Swan!
I must be in the front row.
Go, Rob! All right, let's hit the next.
Oh, that was good. That's
A little youth reference in here.
Hey, this is for Rob. All right. Ben Dub! Ben Dub! Oh!
You're doing a
This guy's
triple.
picking winners.
Here we go.
It's pronounced Bourbon Bro.
Bourbon Bro, Zach. Brian Gorski? Assembly line.
Taking. What are you taking?
Here we go.
There we go.
Again!
Russell's 15.
Emily Gross!
What you getting, Brando?
I think we'll go with the backup here. Some 1792, 12-year age.
12-year. All right. Beautiful. Russell's 13. You want to hold it up?
There's no phone number on that.
Hell yeah. Perfect.
There it is.
Awesome.
Is that you, baby? All right.
That's why I didn't say it. All right, that's why I didn't say it.
What are we getting, Brandon?
I'm gonna say we're gonna go Weller single barrel. Dennis Anderson.
Dennis, back to back. High fives, buddy. First for high fives.
A rare character.
Chest bump, Dennis. Chest bump. We're on a hunt for the best old fashioned in Milwaukee, and we used to frequent this bar once upon a time. And
Long time ago.
What do you have in it?
Could I get an old fashioned any way you want to make it?
we do one old fashioned with your best whiskey.